Alright, so I'm thinking about improvements I can do to the sliding trailer here. And here's one of my ideas here, is adding rollers so that as this piece tries to come up and as the L, moves back because of the load, we put a piece of angle iron here that can mount, and then these rollers will be here. And it's an interesting idea. One of the problems with this is that it adds a ton of weight. You need this reinforced. You need the rollers reinforced, and possibly the wood would come out that I have here in between, and that would add, we'd add steel instead, and that would add a ton of weight. So everything I see here adds a ton of weight, but the real problem with adding rollers to this thing isn't the weight. It's that the rollers themselves become pinch points for the material, and basically you shut down your operation. I'm gonna try to demonstrate that. Let me grab something here. Grab a little piece of wood here. Okay, so here's the rollers. And the action as this thing slides forward is kind of like that. You can see what happens with the roller. So if you reverse it, it's going forward. And so here's a little piece of material. We'll put it right here. Moving forward. And what happened? The material gets stuck in there. And now it won't move at all. It'll move the other way, but it won't go this way. So the same thing happens if you put the roller on the bottom. So rollers don't appear to be the answer for any of this, although what would be nice about having these steel casters and rollers is that it would make the forces to pull it and push it almost minimal, because now you're not dragging and you have all the friction material on material. So the two main problems is any rollers that I've been able to put on here would become pinch points potentially so far. I haven't figured out a way. There might be a way where you hang the rollers or up high possibly, but the pinch point and the weight between the two of those, the rollers just aren't really good ideas. So I'm sticking with what I got here. I'm going to get some 1.5-inch angle iron and place it maybe about an eighth of an inch above the wood here as guides, and that'll pretty much solve the problem with it falling back. And it leaves everything light and modular, and so we'll stick with that.